All right, LDWMAC, this is your boy, the Coach, live on the Coach Show, Live. Okay, guys, bad news, man, and I'm not really happy reporting this, man, because, I like Casey Kenny, I like him. Funny dude, man, real funny. To me, when I interacted with him, he always seemed, pretty down to earth. And for a while, man, we was exchanging DMs back and forth, man. And it'd be funny stuff, man. Real funny stuff. And Casey Kenny actually learned a couple things about me. And so he would send some funny stuff through DM, man. And, I'd be cracking up. And I'd send some funny stuff to him. But, man, if y'all don't know who he is, man, he the guy that, he was on Sugar Sean O'Malley show. Y'all remember that? And he said, and Sugar Sean O'Malley asked him, said, hey, would you do Megan Anderson? Or, he said, okay, verbatim, Sugar Sean O'Malley said, would you smash Megan Anderson? And then, of course, Casey Kenny said, if she's a 4 a.m.er, a 5 a.m.er, Now, y'all know what he mean by that, right? That he was saying that he would have to be really drunk at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. He'd have to be overly drunk at 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning, and he would consider doing that. Y'all know Megan Anderson she was hot, man. She was mad at that. She was mad, man, angry. But, then talking about, he shouldn't be allowed to talk about women like that. Okay, Dana White need to do something about this. Wait a minute. And then they turn right back around, her and Laura Stanko. They go right back around and talk about Tyron Woodley. Okay, they were talking about the size of Tyron Woodley's ass. Okay, so so I guess, we objectifying men in that? But that's the subject for another video. Okay, I ain't gonna start that. But allegedly, and I'm gonna say alleged because I hadn't seen any photographs, ain't seen no proof, they ain't seen nothing. It's just what's in this article. Allegedly, Casey Kenny beat up his girlfriend Jasmine Mendez, beat her down. Okay, beat her down, tried to strangle. Now I'm gonna tell you something. If this is true, if this man tried to strangle his girlfriend, man, yeah, he need to be in jail. He need to be in jail. He need to sit there. I mean, it's just what it is. Even if I like you or not, you go around trying to strangle your girlfriend, yeah, they need to put your ass in jail. They need to, okay? It ain't no excuse, man, for doing that. Now, now there's situations where you do have to defend yourself versus a woman. But if you getting upset and you angry, and if it's a domestic violence dispute, the best thing for you dudes, I'm going to tell y'all, man, if your life ain't in danger, just leave, bro. If she cussing you out or just doing stuff, man, just leave. Because I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. You going to say something, you going to stay there long enough, and she going to say she feel threatened. And, a female can tell a story. I mean, they can tell it and say, hey, you hit them. They can say that, and the police, they're going to take that woman's side. It's best to just leave. But then this is alleged. If this guy, if he did that, okay, he need to go to jail, man. Because they said this dude tried to strangle. Think about somebody got their hands around your neck. Strangulation, y'all. The word strangulation itself means you trying to kill him. A choke, yeah, a choke possibly could kill you. But when you strangle somebody, you trying to kill them. So, if this turns out to be true, they said the girl had bruises on her face. Okay, and you see no photographs. If this turns out to be true, they can prosecute him for attempted murder. A strangulation means you try to kill that person. I don't understand what kind of demons this dude got. What can make him that mad to want to go and just strangle the hell out of his girlfriend? Okay, what? Okay, I mean, I can see if she took a frying pan and was trying to hit him over the head with it, yeah, you got to defend yourself. But you're a trained fighter, man. You ain't even got to strangle the girl to neutralize her. You ain't got to do that. I mean, you know how to wrestle. You know jiu-jitsu. I mean, you know all of that. Okay, you can sustain her, and then you can restrain the female until the police get there. Call the police on her. But see, this guy probably had it. I'm speculating. Now, this is not. I'm just speculating what, probably had some drinks. May have a drug problem. I don't know. But they're demons, and you can look at something he dealing with. But it ain't no excuse, man, to go and try to strangle your girlfriend. It's just, there's no excuse for it. Okay? Because it'd have been John Jones or Adrian Broner or anybody. This stuff would have been all over the news. So, yes, I got to talk about it. I don't want to, I don't be wanting to, because I like I said before, I like Casey Kenny. He's pretty cool when I interacted with him, but man, he got to deal with the consequences. Casey Kenny got to deal with the consequences that's coming up. Okay, and of course, he's pretty much low on the totem pole. So yeah, they gonna give him some consequences. Dana White got no consequences for slapping his wife in front of the world. He ain't get nothing. But Dana White slapped his wife, and could have slapped kill you. The little love, the light slap he gave his wife, no, probably won't kill you. But Casey Kenny, okay, this man, guys think strangulation. I'm thinking about, okay, dang, what was he trying to be, the hitman? Y'all remember that video game Hitman, where he used to take this little barbed wire, and used to strangle people with this wire? Y'all remember that? I'm thinking, he trying to be the hitman or something. And then his bond was $10,000. Now, let me tell you, okay, when you get a bond in the tens of thousands of dollars, okay, point blank, guys, it's pretty serious. And they got pretty much some substantial evidence that you may have done something, okay? They got evidence. A $10,000 bond, that's pretty serious. When you start getting into the tens of thousands, yeah, you did something. And I think, you only got to pay like 10% of that, so he probably paid him $1,000 to get out of jail. And, he awaiting his court trial, which is October the 15th. Man, I can't believe it, man. I can't. When they kept saying it was Casey Kenny, I'm like, Casey Kenny. He's a little bit, bigger than what he was, because, he'd been in between fights. Probably ain't had a fight. I don't know, but the man got some demons, man. Casey Kenny need to go deal with them demons, because, the full extent of the law finna deal with him anyway. The full extent of the law is about to deal with him, and that's just how that is. Man. I kind of hate it for him. I hate that he got to go through this, but, somebody got to hate it for his girlfriend, because, man. And I don't know, maybe you guys in the comment section will know Jasmine Mendez, if she's a fighter or not. It don't even matter if she a fighter, man. Still, you're choking out your partner, man. You're choking her out because you upset at something. If something make you that mad to want to choke somebody out, man, you got problems, you need help. This man probably got lifelong mental issues, probably a lot. And he not the only fighter, man, that's got these demons. Fighting is a nasty, nasty game. It's a nasty game. It really is. Many of these fighters, they never okay after they retire. I mean, of course, you got people like Marion Renault, who she got a stable family, and she was doing it to help get her son through college. So she had a purpose, and Marion Renault got out the game. She got out the game, okay? But some fighters, they don't know when to leave. So they stay too long, they take one too many, and then their decision-making is all screwed up. Y'all remember Jason Mayhem Miller? Like, that dude off the deep end, man. That dude, there's no bringing Jason Mayhem Miller back. Ain't no bringing him back. But they take one too many, man. They take one too many, and then they think that they immortal. They think they invincible. They think can't nothing hurt them because they know how to fight. That's what they think. But I digress, man. I'm going to tell you, man, a fighter or not, okay? If that's my daughter, I tell you what, man, I don't care if it's a fighter or not, that person disappearing. The person is going to disappear. That's just what it is. You can't go around strangling people's daughters, man. Hey, these daughters got daddies. They got brothers. They got people out there. And, Casey Kenny got to pay the price. I'm sorry, man, and I'm pretty sure, and I don't know, and I'm pretty sure, man, don't nobody just beat you out the blue. Don't nobody start beating you and whooping on you out the blue. This been happening for a minute. And, you don't know why people choose to stay in an abusive relationship. You don't know. People got their reasons. Maybe they scared, or maybe they're afraid the person gonna do something to them. Maybe they're scared of being threatened. Some of these women, they get stalked. So some of these women, they terrified to leave, because if they leave, the person threatened to kill them. I mean, it's just a lot of things that people stay in abusive relationships, and they want to get out. They don't want to get beat, but what are their choices? I mean, sometimes some of these women ain't got nowhere to go. That's just what it is. But I hope that this guy gets the punishment that he deserves. He got to get it. You can't just let this guy go scot-free. If they let this guy go scot-free after doing some of the things that he's alleged that he's done, And with a $10,000 bond, yeah, man, yeah. They ain't finna give you no $10,000 bond if they ain't got no proof.